How you all doing? I hope you are doing well. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is articles. Okay, now we all know what are articles. A and the, these are the articles. So let's start with the definition. An article is a word or a letter which is often used before a noun. So what is an article? It is a word or a letter which is used before a noun. Okay, but one thing you should always remember, articles can be used before nouns, yes, but not all nouns are used with articles. Is that clear? Like for examples like water. In front of water we cannot use a or an. Okay, weather, same thing. Music, again we cannot say a music or an music, etc. Okay, now there are two types of articles and we know what are those: indefinite articles and definite articles. Yes, so what is an indefinite article? A or an is called the indefinite articles because it usually talks about non-specific things or person. For example, okay, what are indefinite articles? A or and. Okay, why these are known as indefinite articles? Because they talk about non-specific things. Means not particular things or person. Okay, for example, like a doctor, a teacher, a cat, an umbrella, etc. Now this doctor can be any doctor. I'm not specific about this doctor. Okay, so that's why I have used a in front of the noun doctor. A teacher, again a teacher can be anyone. Okay, any teacher. So again I used a with the teacher. A cat, same thing. An umbrella. Now umbrella also, I'm not telling about a specific umbrella. Okay, it can be any umbrella. That's why I used an. Okay, now indefinite articles are generally used before countable singular nouns. So this a or an are generally used before countable singular nouns. Now first one, it will be noun. Yes, it will be singular noun and countable noun. For examples like this is an umbrella. Now umbrella is a noun. Yes, it is singular because I'm not using umbrellas. Okay, so I'm using the singular form umbrella. Okay, countable. So umbrella, can we count umbrella? Yes, like one umbrella, I need two umbrella, etc. So before umbrella we used an. Then come to the second one. He caught a bird. Now again, a bird is a noun. Okay, it is singular because I'm not using the plural form like birds. Okay, and it is countable like one bird or two bird. Okay, that's why I used a before the noun bird. Now come to the third one. This is a bus. Now again, bus is a noun. Yes, it is singular in form. Yes, because I'm not using the plural one like buses, and it is countable. Why? Because we can count bus. Okay, like one bus, two bus, three buses. Okay, and etc. So in front of the noun we use a. Okay, I think everything is clear up to now. And another thing I need to tell you, today we will only focus in indefinite articles. Okay, and the next day we will continue with the definite articles. All right, so usage of a. Okay, the first indefinite article, and usage means where to use. Okay, now the first one, if the first letter of a countable singular noun is consonant, a is used before it. If a noun is a singular one, okay, and countable, but the first letter of the noun, if it is consonant, a is used before it. Like for example, give me a file. Now first, file is a noun. Yes, then it is a singular in form. Yes, and file we can count it also. And see the first alphabet, it's starting with F, so it is a consonant sound, file. Okay, so we used a before file. Okay, now come to the second one. I have caught a fish. Now again we can count fish. Yes, fish is singular. Yes, and it is a noun. Yes, and the first letter of the fish, F, is again a consonant sound, so we used a before the fish. Okay, Now come to the second one. A is used before a profession, rank or religion. Now suppose I'm talking about someone's profession, like I am a teacher. So here teacher is a profession. Okay, she is a dancer. So dancer is a profession. He is a painter. So painter is his profession. So before this profession we use the alphabet A or the indefinite article A. Okay, now rank. A is used before a rank, like counselor, commander in chief. These are the ranks. Okay, and in front of these words we use A. Okay, now A is used before religion. Now suppose I'm a Hindu. So see, when I'm telling about my religion, okay, I'm using A in front of the religion. He is a Christian. So Christian is again a religion. So in front of that religion, that the word Christian, we use A. Okay. Now come to the third one. A is used before singular countable nouns and after what in exclamatory sentences. Like, so far we have read that A is used before singular countable nouns. But now in exclamatory sentence, and we know what are exclamatory sentence, right? Exclamatory sentence are those sentences which express happiness or grief, okay, or sadness. Okay, so let us see some examples. What a lovely bouquet of flowers. Now see, after what we used a okay, it is an exclamatory sentence. See, at the end of the sentence we used a exclamation mark. Okay, so as I said, A is used before singular countable nouns and after what in an exclamatory sentence. Okay, so what a lovely bouquet of flowers. What a happy ending. Okay, so now come to the fourth one. We use A before an adjective when an adjective is followed by a singular noun. Now for examples, Harry is a good boy. As I said, boy is a noun. Boy is a singular noun. Yes. So before boy, good is an adjective, right? So we use A before an adjective only when an adjective is followed by a singular noun. Okay, now come to the second one. Madhura is a beautiful dancer. Now I'm talking about a dancer. Okay, Madhura, and I'm talking about only one dancer, and beautiful is an adjective. So before beautiful I placed this indefinite article A. Okay, now come to the fifth one. We use A for temporary illness. Now temporary illness means for some moments. Okay, not permanent. All right, headache is something which occurs for a moment, right? So it is an example of temporary illness. So I have placed this A before headache. I have a fever. Now again, fever is an example of temporary illness. Okay, it's not permanent. Okay, it's for some time. Okay, so again before fever I placed the indefinite article A. I hope it is clear. Okay, now moving forward. Now come to the usage of an. If the first letter of a countable singular noun is a vowel, then an is used before it. Now, so we read in the usage of A, we read if the first letter of a countable singular noun is a consonant, that time we use A before it. And here what we are seeing, if the first letter of a countable singular noun is a vowel, then an is used before it. For examples like he is an astronaut. Now astronaut is a countable noun, it is singular in form. Okay, and but see the first letter, it's starting with A. That's why we have placed an before astronaut. He swam to an island that was not far away. Now again see island, singular noun, countable noun. So the first letter is starting with I. So we have placed an before island. Okay, now come to the second one. We use "and" before some abbreviations which starts with M, N, F, L. Abbreviation means a shortened form of a word. Okay, so for example, like an NGO, an MLA, okay, and MA. Okay, so these are some abbreviation in front, means before this we use "an." Okay, now come to the next one. We use "a" or "an" when a proper noun is used as a common noun. Now yes, for example, we need a Gandhi to stop violence in India now. Now we all know that Gandhi is a proper noun. Okay, but here look at the sentence. We need a Gandhi. Okay, here this Gandhi is acting as a common noun. Why? Suppose we are not wanting the actual Gandhi. Okay, here we are actually wanting a person who is actually like Gandhiji. Okay, and who can stop violence in India now. Okay, a Daniel come to judgment. Now here a Daniel, okay, Daniel is a proper name, we all know, but here the term, here the word is using as a, we are using this Daniel as a common noun. Okay, a Daniel means here a wise man who can come to judge. Okay, that means we need a person like Gandhi or Daniel, okay, to stop violence or to judge. Okay, so now we are talking about the omission of indefinite articles "a" or "an." That means where to omit, where not to use "a" or "an." Okay, the first one, indefinite articles are not used with a plural noun. Like, as I said earlier, indefinite articles are only used with singular countable nouns. Yes. For example, like our cars are parked. No, it's a wrong statement. I need a glasses of water. No. Okay. It's a wrong sentence. Okay. Now come to the second one. Indefinite articles are not used before the name of meals, sports, subjects, language. Now, we should not place "a" or "an" before meals, like a dinner, no, a lunch, no. Okay. Sports, indefinite articles are not used before the name of the sports, like they are playing a football. No, it's a wrong. They are playing football. I am playing tennis. Okay, it's a right one. Now, indefinite articles are not used before the name of the subjects, like she is teaching an English right now. Wrong. Okay, she is teaching English right now. Okay, now comes to the third one. Indefinite articles are not used before material nouns. I hope you recall what are material nouns. These are the name of the substances, right? So copper, bronze, silver, etc. See the examples. The statue is made up of iron. So it is a correct statement. We cannot use "a" or "an" in front of iron. It is silver. Okay, it is a silver. No, it's a wrong statement. Okay, that's all for today. I think you have learned something new from today's class. So then see you again the next day. Until that time, go through the examples and take care of yourself. And thank you.